Right, so we're here with the organizers of the protest in Perrysburg, Ohio, and believe it or not, I thought they may have been college students, and I showed up, and none of them can vote yet. I think they're high school students from the area that saw an issue in the community and decided to do something about it. They're, as far as I know, you guys weren't affiliated with the state or national protests, the chains or organizers. You guys did this on your own.
Yeah,
with
local.
Yeah, with like 100 people or more that showed up, right?
Yeah.
What was the process for that? Whoever wants to do this speaking, like, how'd you guys say, let's do this?
He reached out to me at first, and he was like, let's organize a walkout at our school.
And then that just kind of like flopped. No one was doing it for
It
like,
dissolved.
its intended
We
purpose.
realized our school's more right than left.
Gotcha.
School's more for skipping class. You know?
They just
Right.
wanted an excuse to not.
And we wanted it to be for a real issue, but then I contacted him and like everybody here, and we all contacted each other, and like I said, who are real people that are actually willing to get this done and get this organized, and I think I couldn't be more happy that how everybody did, honestly.
Yeah.
You guys,
Everybody had their own part in this. Everybody helped, whether it was bringing a speaker, whether it was telling people, printing flyers. We printed like 100 flyers. We went to our school. They had to put that it wasn't school affiliated.
yeah.
We went through the process. Yeah.
So you guys obtained a permit for this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Who did that for you, or did you did that?
I did that. And they said it'd probably be better to have a permit, and I wanted music. So
Yeah.
I went to the school officer, asked me if about it, and he gave me the paperwork, and I signed up for all of it. Me, Logan, and Eddie were called down to the office at one time so that we could have a talk. Our school officers were very transparent and helpful. I met with the lieutenant and the chief about this beforehand, so I could get the details and where we could stand, where we could not, just down, because I wanted every single thing to be fully fireproof, so then like worst case scenarios don't happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. And how many people did you pay to come out here?
Nobody.
Zero.
Basically.
Yeah.
They all came on their own accord. It was great.
Yeah.
Huge turnout.
Actually, when we got here, we were at a coffee shop down there kind of discussing stuff. Me and Landon, we were trying to pass out flyers. We started heading back to the coffee shop, and then we heard some honking, so we looked down the street, and there was already 15 people here. It was like 10 minutes before it even
You
started.
guys weren't even here yet?
Yeah,
No,
we were
they
all
were
at a
expecting
coffee
most people to
shop.
show
The
up
coffee
after
shop.
one.
Yeah.
We were just trying
And
to
then
pass
we all
out
ran out.
out there, and we saw like 15 people. We're like, oh crap, it hasn't even started yet.
That's awesome.
Went out there, just started getting stuff,
Stuff rolling.
flow,
Yeah.
rolling, hoping for a good, peaceful protest.
And I think we got that.
Went
Yeah.
pretty well.
A couple counter protests, but I think we
Nothing.
I think we
Pretty
did
well.
good at
Yeah.
dissolving them and
Yeah.
moving people away from yelling at each other more.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's when things get bad, and I think we did a good job at separating
Yeah,
people.
nothing truly went unpeaceful.
Yeah, I think
Nothing
we
too bad
accomplished what we
happened.
wanted.
Yeah.
So what changes are you guys hoping to see come about from this and from other things that are going on?
I mean, I'd hope more schools possibly do more walkouts. I know Whitmer has done one. I don't expect ours to. I think the crowd we have at Perrysburg might not be the walkout type of crowd, but that's okay. So we did this, and I think it went out well.
Yeah.
I just hope people will pay attention to this and at least giving it a view or a like on Facebook or whatever platform they see it on, and just try to educate themselves more. Like if they're on the other side and they are willing to be open, if they can just educate themselves, that would be great. And just seeing that the youth the older Democrats can see that the youth is not going anywhere, and we're here to stay, and we're gonna keep making older people our doing things.
I have two more. Are you going to say something?
What?
Nope, sorry. I didn't want to cut you off. I have two more questions. You guys are all right.
Yeah.
Question one. if I'm elected, obviously I won't be representing you guys specifically, but I'll be in Congress. But what do you want to say to your current elected officials and candidates that are running in your area? Because even though you guys can't technically vote yet, your voices still matter, and you've made that very clear already.
At least for me, I just want the government to kind of stop with this current authoritarianism actions. I want more Congress people to speak out against it. I want them to say, hey, this isn't right. You need to do something else. Because they're getting funded a bunch of money. I mean, at the rates heading, they're becoming, in my opinion, almost a military group. Sending helicopters in the cities, dropping down, breaking the doors that once. I want the Congress people to see that this is unconstitutional and that something needs to be done. We can't just keep giving them money, making them more powerful.
Yeah, I just think I want people to see that it doesn't matter what we look or sound like. We're just all equal. We shouldn't have to tear away families, kill innocent people. We just shouldn't have to bleed to prove we're all equal. I want us to have more love and hate in the world.
All right.
Also, I think the detention centers and how they are facilitated need to be treated way differently. Because if ICE does stay as a thing and it keeps getting funded, that funding should go less to giving them more guns and more training, and they need to improve what's inside those facilities. There are pregnant people in facilities. There are people with disabilities that their voices can't be heard. And I think that the world just has to be a lot more open to new things.
So do you guys know what's next yet?
For right now, I mean, we're hoping that this spreads pretty far in Perrysburg. More people
Hoping the message
voice out.
Hoping it reaches
For
the
right
right
now, I
people.
mean, we don't have a whole lot planned, I think. I
Just
mean,
wanting to see if it'll make a change. And if things get worse or ICE manages to come to Perrysburg, we might hold another one of these. But just if things get worse, I mean, all we can do at this point is just wait and see what kind of impact this has on us.
ICE isn't it? They're not here yet, but we don't want them to come here.
yeah, understand.
I think they will be here because if they're willing to go to Toledo and they're willing to go to Mommy, they'll come here.
Right.
But I mean, we can just do another protest. That's the best we can do. I mean,
Right.
Best
Let
we
them
can do
know.
is have our voices heard.
Let them know they're not wanted here.
Not
Yeah.
like more people in Perrysburg are willing to voice out against them if they do come here and start taking neighbors, family members, innocent people who've done nothing wrong and live by the law. We just want more people to voice out against it if they do come here by doing this.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. It was really nice to meet all of you. You guys heard it here. Our future is telling us to listen. And we better do a good job because that's going to define what happens next.